Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you how to write an equation from a model. There will be questions like this on your test on Friday. Some of you have probably seen this before from last year, but I'm just going to show you guys so I can refresh your memory. So the bigger rectangles are going to be your x's. Some of them won't be labeled, but you need to know that the rectangle ones are going to be your x's or your variables. The smaller ones are going to be your numbers without variables. Sometimes they'll have them labeled. Other times it's usually the ones that are shaded that are going to be the negatives. So we have 1, 2, 3 x's on the left side. So I've got 3x, and then I have 1, 2, 3 without a variable. So I have plus 3 since it is positive. I'm going to bring down the equal sign. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it needs a variable. It tells me right here that there's an x, so I need a variable. It is also a bigger rectangle. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have minus 7. So now we want to solve. You guys should already know how to solve by now, but I will solve it. 3x plus 3 equals 8x minus 7. The first step is to assign your variable side, and it's going to be the side with the bigger variable. So I've got 3 and 8. So this side is going to be my variable side since 8 is bigger. And this side is going to be my number side. So since I want all of my variables over here, since this is the variable side, I want to bring this 3x over to my variable side. So remember, whenever you cross over an equal sign, you have to do the opposite. So right now I have a positive 3x. So to get rid of it and move it, I'm going to need to subtract 3x from both sides. These cancel. I can bring down the plus 3. 8 minus 3 is 5x. And then I can bring down the minus 7. Now I have all my x's or all my variables underneath the variable side, but I need all of my numbers without variables on this side. So I need to bring the 7 over here. So right now I have a negative 7. The opposite would be to add 7 on both sides. My 7's cancel. I'm going to bring down the 5x. And 3 plus 7 is going to be 10. Now I have 10 equals 5x. I still need to get x by itself. So this is multiplication. This is 5 times x. So to undo that, to do the opposite, I'm going to divide by 5 on both sides. I can cross off my 5's because 5 divided by 5 is just 1. Bring down the x, and 10 divided by 5 is 2. So my solution is x equals 2. Okay. Example number 2. So I'm going to write the equation first. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 x's. And then 1, 2, numbers that do not have variables. So plus 2. Bring down my equal sign. And on the right side, I have 1, 2, 3 x's. So 3x. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 4. Then I want to solve. 4x plus 2 equals 3x minus 4. First, I want to label the variable side, the one with the bigger variable. So I've got 4x and 3x. So my 4 is bigger than the 3. So this is my variable side, and this is my number side, or the side that does not have variables. So I want to move this 3x to the variable side. So in order to get rid of a positive 3, I'm going to subtract 3 on both sides. These are going to cancel. I'm going to bring down the -4, bring down the +2, and then 4x minus 3x is 1x, so I'm just going to put an x. You do not have to put a 1 in front. So now I have all of my variables underneath the variable side, but I need to get rid of this +2 because it is a number without a variable, so it belongs on the number side. So right now it's a +2. The opposite is to subtract 2 on both sides. So I'm going to cancel my 2's, bring down the x, and then I have -4 and a -2. So these are the same signs. They're both negative. So whenever you have the same signs, you need to add the numbers and keep the same sign. So 4 plus 2 is 6, and keep the same sign of a negative. So x equals -6.